What's going on guys, it's your boy Mr. Woz and welcome to my Loot From series where I'll be grinding a certain skill, boss or anything in general, and at the end of the video I'll show you how much I've made. I've also made a nice little playlist for you guys if you want to check that out, that'll be in the description below. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on those notifications as well. So let's get into this grind. In today's Loot From video, I'm going to be killing Rune Dragons for 10 hours, one of the best AFK moneymakers in the game, so let's see how I get on. Okay guys, so I'm killing these Rune Dragons underneath Lifkarin. Now you can get here by using your dig site pendant. Now if you don't have a pendant, just buy a ruby necklace from the Grand Exchange along with 5 fire runes and 1 cosmic rune to enchant it into a dig site pendant. Now if you've not been here before, you're going to need to take this one-time route and I'm going to show you now. So teleport using your dig site pendant to the dig site and then quick travel on the guard, which will be on the east, and then he will take you to Fossil Island. Then go to this location on the minimap as you can see, take a stamina pot as well if you wish, and you'll come across a boat. Click on travel and then follow the path northwest until you come across some stairs. Go up the stairs and then go south to the trapdoor, go down and then just north of you climb down the stairs and then you'll be at Lifkarin. Now once you're here, just follow the path north, and as you run north you'll come across some element dragons on the left and rune dragons on the right. Now keep going until you see a strange machine on the eastern side, and then just simply use your dig site pendant on the machine and then it adds a teleport straight to Lifkarin on it. Now once you've done this, you can have this pendant in your POH like I have, which does save 1 inventory slot. Also at 99 Construction you can add a rune dragon in your house in the treasure room for 25 million GP, which in my opinion is not worth it unless you have a ton of money to burn. Now also when you are near the end of Dragon Slayer 2 quest, you will encounter these dragons starting from bronze dragons all the way up to rune, and also it is a very fun quest but it is long at the same time. Now there is a few gear setups for Rune Dragons and I did try out a few before I started recording, but in the end I found out wearing full Justicia is the best in my opinion, purely for defensive reasons. Now Bandos is better for DPS, but I feel like I get hit a lot more with wearing Bandos. Also I'm wearing my Fire Max cape, my Torture, Dragon Hunter Lance, which gives 20% bonuses in accuracy and damage when fighting dragons. Now the Rapier on the other hand is the best stab weapon in the game, but it doesn't give the 20% added bonuses like the Lance. Also I have tried the Rapier out and it's not great compared to the Lance. Now I'm also wearing a DFS for defensive reasons, and obviously it does help against the Dragonfire attacks as well. Now some people do wear the Vernic Defender as well, that is for extra strength and attack bonuses. As I'm using a super extended anti-fire, you technically don't need a DFS or an anti-dragon shield. I'm also wearing Ferocious Gloves, which is the best melee gloves in the game, Berserker Ring imbued, Dragon Warhammer to lower the dragon's defense, and one important item, and that is the insulated boots. Mainly because when the Rune Dragons does an electricity attack, and you will see during the video, it will hit 1s and 2s when wearing the boots. So if you wore Primordials or Dragon Boots for example, the Rune Dragon will do its electrical attack and it will hit around 7 to 8 constantly, so it will make a difference when wearing the insulated boots. For my inventory I'm taking a Dragon Warhammer, Super Combat, Extended Super Anti-Fire. Now these potions are quite expensive but are worth taking, as a normal anti-fire won't be enough against these dragons. Also you'll make that money back easily as well. Now I'm also taking a few prayer potions as well, as I'll be praying throughout my trips. Some food, so sharks or manta rays, the best food you could take. Elk runes, as it does drop rune items and dragon items, and a teleport out once my trips are done. So during these 10 hours I couldn't get many kills per trip, as we all know Rune Dragons do hit very hard, and I think per trip I was getting around 10 to 12 maybe kills per trip, and here is an example of how much you can make per trip, and as you can see I made 345k, so it's not too bad for around 10 minutes work. Coming up to the 1 hour mark now guys, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Rune Dragon attack styles. Now they have multiple attacks similar to Mithril and the Element Dragons, along with the standard Dragonfire attacks as well. So when attacking these you need to pray magic at all times, as if you don't they will hit you very hard, as that is its strongest attack. And it will melee you at times as well, which you can do nothing about that, and it can hit you very hard, so watch your health as you're going to hit 25 plus. And I get my first dragon item drop, which is the dragon plate legs, which is 161k, so very nice, and I can also out that for a bit of profit as well. So I'm 2 hours in now guys, and I'm going to talk to you about the special attacks that the Rune Dragons does. Now there's two special attacks which can be avoided. One is the electric bolts, which I mentioned earlier. Now you can run around the room when this happens and avoid getting hit, or you can tank the hits, and obviously because you're wearing insulated boots you're only going to get hit 1s and 2s. I don't know if you noticed, but in my inventory I had Dragon Claws, and I was trying it out because the Dragon Warhammer wouldn't hit, and I thought Dragon Claws has got to be a little bit better, and it's just as bad, so I thought I'd give them a go, and yeah, they're no good. Now the second special is a ranged attack that can hit very hard, and it will heal itself for 100% of the damage dealt to you, so it can hit 30 plus, so watch your health as you can get hit very hard. Also, another item I took in my inventory is a DDS. Now, I don't know why I took this, because this is just as worse as the Dragon Claws, so this was a waste of time, but I took it anyway because you never know. So I'm going to stick with the Dragon Warhammer for the rest of the 10 hours, and yeah, hopefully I can hit. We're coming up to the 3 hour mark now guys, and if you want to kill these Rune Dragons yourself, I would recommend you having 90 plus in all your melee stats in order to kill these efficiently, as these dragons have such high defense. Also, this will help a lot if you don't have 90 plus, is by having this as a slayer task. Now I'm 99 attack and strength, and sometimes I still don't hit that often, and with 99 defense I still get hit quite a bit as well, so that just proves having 90 plus in your melee stats does help a lot. Now normally when I'm killing dragons or any type of monster that drops bones, I will take a bone crusher with me, as it will crush the bones, giving me prayer XP, but obviously because this is a loot from video, I'm going to be picking up everything that the Rune Dragons drops for me. Obviously this will shorten my trips, but it doesn't matter, that means I'm going to make a lot more money. So we are 4 hours in now guys, and talking of drops that I mentioned a second ago, Rune Dragons has a great drop table, and I'm going to show you now. So starting off, we have the Dragon Bones and Runite bars, which they drop 100% of the time, as well as all of these alcohols. So we have Rune items and Dragon items, which can be all out to profit. Also, they commonly drop a lot of Rune arrows and runes. We have some herbs as well, which all of them are decent, as you won't get the herbs like the Guams, Taramins, etc. Oh, Elite Clue Scroll. So the cheap ones, so you've got some Torstals, Ranars, etc. So really good herbs. Now the miscellaneous items we have is the unfinished Rune and Dragon Bolts, as well as the Dragon Stones, Runite Ore, and the Wrath Talisman, which I'm not quite sure why that's even on the drop table, but never mind. Now we do have a lot of items in the rare drop table as well, as you can see, but some of these drop rates are a joke. So the last 6 items, for example, starting with the Rune Spear, which is only 12,000 GP, and it's 1 in 17k drop rate, or a Shield Left Half, which is 1 in 34k, a D Spear, which is 1 in 45k, Uncut Diamond 1 in 52k, and my favourite is a Rune Javelin, which is 1 in 104k, and it's only 900 GP. But of course, if you did want these items for collection log, then wear a Ring of Wealth, as the drop rates are considerably lower. Now also you can get some Brimstone keys from Konar, which is from a Slayer task only, which is 1 in 50. You can get Elite Clues, which is 1 in 300. Dragon Limbs, which is 1 in 800, which is an item to create the Dragon Crossbow. A Dragon Metal Lump, which is 1 in 5k drop rate, and this is to create a Dragon Plate body. Now you've got to use the Dragon Metal Lump on the Dragon Chain body to create the Dragon Plate body. And the famous item, which is the Draconic Visage, which is 1 in 8k, priced at 4.4 mil. Okay, so we're 6 hours in now guys, so only 4 hours left to go, and here is the elite clue that I got earlier, so I'm going to finish that now. So I'll get the casket and I get 92k, so not great, but I did get an interesting item, which is the afro, and it does look quite funny. How do I look? Okay, so we are 8 hours in now guys, and you will never guess what item I get from this Rune Dragon. It is the first time I've ever got this item in all the years of playing RuneScape, and that is the Draconic Visage. It's only 4 mil, but to finally get one under my belt was a nice feeling, and also it's for collection log as well, so really happy. So we are coming up to the last hour now guys, and a quick change of subject. One of my friends called Oren Gamer was having a 99 woodcutting party, so I thought I'd record this and put it on the video. There was a lot of people there, and it was a cool party as well, and it just brings back so many memories when I was getting those 99s as well. So yeah, congratulations on 99 woodcutting, mate. Eventually I get another dragon item drop, and this time it was the dragon plate skirt priced at 161k, so I'm going to out this for some profit. So we're almost at the end of this 10-hour grind now, and I get another dragon item. This time it's only the dragon med helm, only 60k, so I'm going to out this once again for some profit. Okay, so I'm picking up the last few items of the Rune Dragon trip now, and we have come to the end of the 10 hours. So I'm going to show you everything that I've looted within the 10 hours and show you how much I've made. Hopefully it's a lot of money. Okay, so here is all the items that I've got from the Rune Dragons for 10 hours, along with the Elite Clue reward as well. So let's price check this, and we have made 19.2 mil. Really happy about that. I did get a boost from the Draconic Visage I got as well, which is 4.3 mil, so really happy I got that. Now this big cash stack is all from the Rune items and a few of the Dragon items that are out within the 10 hours as well. So as you can see, I've got a lot of Rune bars. I've got 431 of them, which is 5.3 mil. I've got some Runite ore as well. I've got some unfinished bolts, Rune arrows, some javelin heads, some runes. Got a lot of bones as well, 431 dragon bones, which is 1 mil. We've got some herbs as well. We didn't get many of them, which is a bit of a shame. Also we get the Afro, which we got from the Elite Clue, and the Eyeworth teleport as well. And let's have a look at this again. I really like this item. Look at that. That should be worth 10 mil on its own. So there we go guys, I really hope you enjoyed this loot from 10 hours killing Rune Dragons. If you did, like the video, comment below on what loot from video I should be doing next, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.